Oh, I didn't do a booger check first. Sorry, y'all, for people that just joined in. Y'all had to check with me.
Hey!
This is another episode of
the Bowden Brothers
Bourbon
Broadcast.
We practiced that for like 3 weeks straight and still got it wrong. Welcome everybody back to another episode of the Bowden Bourbon Broadcast.
What it is.
The magnificent Damani.
I am Disco Paul.
I need like an entertainer's name.
Why?
Because
now you entertaining?
I am.
Tap dancing ass.
Are you not entertained?
Zo! Come through.
You like the Michael Jordan of this shit now, man. You done did like a 3-peat twice.
Nah, he got threatened by Jay Rich. He was like, nah, I'm coming through.
Golly, bro, you just own it. On point. Thank you to everybody that came in to support us doing the Bowden Brothers Bourbon Broadcast. This is another episode. Oh, we should have had this in there already. I ain't gonna talk about it just yet, but as y'all know, we do a different bourbon every week. If you get a chance to, when you come in,
subscribe
and share on Facebook. Run to the freaking YouTube joint, subscribe, share, and support the channel, if you will. You know, we on here every week. We review good and some bad bourbons for you all's drinking pleasure, and it would be lovely if you supported us financially in that endeavor. This stuff do cost money, so help your boys out at the Cash App, QUICDOG. That's $ QUICDOG, $ Quick Dog. Throw that little sponsorship in. Let us know what you want us to buy, or we'll just get something, leave it up to our discretion. The Queen is here. Do you have wipers?
Yeah! Wipers.
Right.
Pittsburgh.
Right. Old school royalty there.
Pittsburgh. All right, so
let's get into it.
If you are in it for the first time, this is a bourbon review show. We do 3 rounds, 1 straight.
I was gonna say, boy, it's rough out here, ain't it?
1 straight,
man, from
1 water,
flow.
and 1 on ice. We tried 3 different ways. We give you our impressions on what we experienced, and then leave the opinion to you. And then we give a final analysis and rating. A rating between 1 and 10.
How the music sound to y'all too? Is the music too high, too low, or just right?
And how do we sound? Zo, how do we sound on YouTube?
Yeah, we always need to do a mic check.
Mic check.
Microphone check.
See, look, I ain't got nothing happening on Facebook again.
Yeah, that's weird, man. That's 2 weeks in a row.
They playing me.
You've been shadow banned. Didn't they say they was putting your joints near the bottom of the?
Yep. But that was supposed to be over.
What have you known white people not to tell the truth, to not lie? That's wrong for all of the white people, but for Zuckerberg, yeah, it matters.
Yeah.
It matters. Anyhow. I got called a nigga on Facebook today, and they didn't get banned. And I looked at it like, what gives? You know what I'm saying? But, all right. Just me.
Good music low. That's fine. We are not claiming any copyright, possession, interest in any of the music playing. Just cool little thing we got going in the background. So that disclaimer is there. Let's get on with the show. This is Yahara Bay. It's a 4-year aged bourbon out of Wisconsin.
And it got a badger on the front, the Wisconsin way. That's their state, like mascot
animal or something.
Yeah.
So this comes from Fitchburg, Wisconsin. It comes in at whopping 100 proof, and we're gonna go check out what it is. It's again barrel aged 4 years. Hints of claiming to have hints of vanilla, citrus peel, maple syrup, and oak with a medium smooth finish.
That was a lot.
Vanilla, citrus peel, maple syrup, and oak with a medium smooth finish.
All right.
So did you go?
Bless. Yep.
Bam.
Group.
So let's see what it is.
All my people.
We gonna crack.
All my folks.
Crack and attack. Meryl Grant. What up, Meryl? Where you been?
We ain't cheating on you, baby.
Not never.
Them other girls don't mean nothing. Them other YouTubers don't mean nothing to us. Man, that's light.
Yeah,
It's easy.
it gave me a blueberry.
I didn't catch blueberry.
It gave me a blueberry.
That was just blue.
Like like immediately. All right. So we got a nice little amber color going. It's on the darker side of things. Which I would not think it would be this dark at 4. I think it would take a little more, but this is what it is. That depends on the char in the barrel, and how much char is in the barrel. If you are familiar with bourbon aging, they've got I believe 1 through 4 rating. 1 is just a little bit, 4 is burnt up.
Yeah, they toasty.
It's extra toasty, and that determines kind of that flavor that is pulled from the barrel.
I said, yo, Mike he don't drink, but he will step in and support sometimes. So I had to tag you, bro.
Going on a note and Huckleberg. What is a non-alcoholic bourbon?
Do they have a bourbon version of near beer?
I believe they do.
They might,
but I wouldn't see any.
I don't know. I can't see it right. You could do sparkling
He said
wine
he gonna
or
make
something.
it. He said he
Oh,
gonna
he's right. He gonna make it. Hey, you make $1 trillion, man. There's a lot of non-drinkers out here. You can tell them they can look cool too and not stand around with juice in their hand at the party.
Real alcohol on the nose.
On the nose though?
Lots of caramel.
I don't see it as being, overly alcohol-ish.
But that first. D.S. Sanders, what's
What up,
happening?
Hey, thanks for saying that, brother. Hope you subscribe and everything. Share
like, subscribe, and share out.
For sure.
If you are watching
Appreciate
on Kahari's Facebook channel, my apologies. It ain't giving me no rhythm. I don't see.
They did the shadow ban on you. Yeah. But when you post, it goes way down in everybody's timeline.
But look at this. It's telling me to tag friends, and what is all of that? Why is that there?
Oh, it's not started yet?
It says finished, so I'm assuming it started.
Oh, yeah, it did. Well, assume it started. It's going.
It's going. All right.
You just got a different phone. But check it out, people. I like the nose on
Danny! All 6 feet. What's happening?
Oh, I'm sorry about that. We apologize, young lady. All 6 feet of you. I've been known to like a tall woman. Tall women don't necessarily like shorter guys. I'm 5'9", but if she's not partial to a shorter cat, I'm ready to roll. Ain't no thing. I ain't discriminatory about no height.
Never. All right, so I'm not particularly fond of the nose, but
I'm not particularly fond of the taste.
It's rather smoky.
It's rather nasty. Is that a taste?
No.
A flavor?
No, sir.
What flavor is that? Nasty.
No, sir. I don't like it.
Right.
Yeah. It's smooth, medium smooth, like they said.
I like the warmth on it, but it's 100 proof.
Oh, it'll heat you up.
Yeah,
definitely heat me up. Definitely, yeah. The heat kicked in real. Make you feel like you're having a hot flash. Yikes.
Is that what a hot flash feel like, ladies?
I thought you were about to ask me like I'm supposed to know.
Yeah. I know. I seen a sister at work, and it was nice. It was comfortable inside. And she was like, "Oh, I'm hot flashing." She was sweating bullets.
Yeah.
She had to go outside. I was like, "Dang, sis."
Yo, they kick up
heat
when it happens. Nevada, what's happening?
Nevada and David. Can't figure out how to live chat on there. Really?
I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, you just chat and then it come in.
Yeah, sure. There's David.
Mr. Grady.
Hey, Gary.
David Grady used to say,
"Oh, that ain't David Grady. That's David Geary."
Geary. My bad. Wrong.
We do know a David Grady, just so
I do know.
That was irritating as hell.
It was hilarious. He wouldn't stop.
No, it was irritating. I remember that from high school.
Yeah,
like you irritating as hell.
Has no love for his brother. Maybe I need to come up with a vegan bean pie.
I agree with that sentiment, Michael. Bring that vegan bean pie.
Bean pies ain't normally vegan though.
Nah, they use milk and eggs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bean pies are fire. I never understood why people were so opposed to a bean pie, bro.
It's delicious.
Excellent. Bean pies are so fire.
I don't know. Listen, Mike, I don't understand how Elijah Muhammad did eat to live and included dairy on it, kept dairy on that list. I don't get it. But that's, they only know as much as they know. I was going to say they only know as much as they know at any given time.
It was when was he really, really active? 1910, 1920? I'm sure.
Right. He started popping up after the 20s.
Yeah, so it was quite a while ago.
Mary Brett said,
it's like asking him why he don't know how to fly a plane or something.
Her mom told her granny she had to turn the air on while overheat. Like I'm a car.
Delicious.
Bean pies are great. There's so much sugar in bean, right? And they use white sugar too. Yeah,
hot flash. Hot flash ain't no joke. And I only know because I see the sisters going through it.
Man, going through it.
They be struggling.
Going through it bad.
I be wanting to get the fan and fan them off like they're a princess or something.
Ladies who are in that, well, either you in that age range or you headed towards that age range. I find it completely amazing. It's just like, wow, you just kicked up that much heat from your body, just
be on fire.
Like poof. Y'all need to figure out how to harness that energy. That's
a lot of energy. You could probably run your whole house
off like boof.
That's the sound it's gonna make.
You see that? Poof. like the Human Torch.
Boom.
That's how always imagine how he sounded when he set himself on fire.
It's wild. It is wild, bro.
Wild, yo.
Hey, shout out to the sisters that's going through the change. We feel y'all. We empathize with you, and I'll fan you off and get you a glass of water, ice cold water.
But stay on that side of the bed, over there.
Yeah, don't do all the bumpy and stuff.
All that cuddling. No.
I said a month.
It's uncomfortable.
And
Tony! What up, Tony?
Anyway, first taste on this bad boy.
First taste, not good in this place.
Not right. If I wasn't a connoisseur, I'd drink it, because it's just alcohol. But yeah, that's all. It's just alcohol. Whitney, what's up, baby?
Whitney!
Did I tag you in the right Whitney? I think I tagged you on your other page because I noticed the picture is different. I think I did. I'm not sure. Y'all be having 6 or 7 pages, man. Turn off that old page so we know the difference.
All right, check it out, y'all. We're gonna move on to the second round.
Next round.
We do the same thing, but we do it with a milliliter of water. The water will, like ice cold water at that. The water will release some other flavors most of the time. Real life.
Yahara pour like I'm a kid in this Thanksgiving, and you're giving me a little.
Look, man, it's a tasting, man. It's a tasting. Did y'all go to Limblum? Yes, we did. Swoop, swoop.
Yeah. Swoop. Hey, check it out. Speaking of Limblum, my 30-year reunion starts Friday. So we getting into it this weekend, y'all. It's going down. Class of 92, 30-year reunion going down in Cancun. We about to kick it. And I hope y'all be jealous because we having fun.
Somebody jealous of you.
You is.
You sluts and whores.
That's why it's gonna be so much fun. Put a bunch of sluts and whores together.
Mike, you hear this?
It's going down.
You hear this malarkey?
Mike was never a slut or a whore. He don't know nothing about that life.
Yeah, whatever.
He don't know nothing about that.
Mike ain't trying to admit to his life before the nation.
We don't talk about that.
We ain't gonna talk. Yeah, that was fast. He's like, "Hey, Malcolm went to jail, became somebody else."
Right. Mike, did you go to jail and then that's what happened, bro? Damn, that's what happened.
Hey, Tola,
what's up, baby? Mike ass did a stint and came out a reformed man.
Come on, D.S. Sanders, swoop 88.
We need to send all these clowns to prison if they coming out like Malcolm X and Michael Muhammad. Then
right.
I ain't mad at it. It's really some rehabilitation going on up in there.
All right, so check it out.
What's up, baby?
Africa, hey, love.
Right. Damn, Mike.
So I'm gonna tell you right off, the water.
I'm packing tonight, man.
The water.
I ain't sipping yet.
Got rid of the heavy aromatic on it. It lightened it up considerably.
Yeah, it did.
Let me see what's happening on the inside.
Alabama A&M.
92 swoop, M. Grant, come on!
Alabama A&M turned drought. That's a HBCU, ain't it?
Hey, David, mind your business.
Hey,
mind
Mr.
your
Dunn,
business.
we haven't gone to doing people coming live in the broadcast yet. I don't think we're ready for that. Brian Gunn, one of the bros. Ruru
It
too.
always fall out though.
Yeah, it ain't. We tried it. It didn't even really work that well. Didn't work that well.
He talking about he went to Alabama A&M. Nah, you was just missing for 4 years in that Alabama Supermax.
He took some college courses, all right. Correspondence courses, that is.
Yeah, I'm in that solitary confinement talking about, yeah, I was at A&M.
Might as well read a little bit.
Thank you, sir.
Ruru, bro.
Thank you. Look, I love it.
It actually.
No, I ain't talking about this whiskey. I'm talking
about the hat.
Nah, something else.
The hat dope though.
But thank you. Yeah, AJ got me this hat.
Oh yeah, that's what's up.
He picked it up. I think he picked it. I don't know if he got it in New Orleans or something, but yeah.
Oh, okay. And Meryl mentioned it. We got a lot of people that was working on our reunion. One guy, my boy Jamel Carr, one of the classmates in 1992, did the T-shirts that we're gonna wear. So we've been sending them out. I haven't got mine yet, but I think mine got stolen. My neighbor's hats. It was some mess going on. I might tell y'all about that. Okay. But all of a sudden I can't get no mail. So mine might be gone. So hopefully I can Jamel will have some extra ones when we get there. But shout out to him for hooking up the T-shirts for the class of 92. I haven't called and told him. It's kind of late now. I'm like,
oh yeah, y'all leave on it. But if he's gonna have some, bring some for people to get it the last minute, you might want to tell him that.
I should have tagged him then. Hell. Tola, you coming to the reunion?
Huh. All right, so the water mellowed it out considerably. Mm-hmm. It made it better. It took a lot of that front brunt off. It doesn't heat you up as fast.
You ever been grabbed by the shoulders and shook? That's what it did to us after the first drink. You know what I'm saying? When you drunk, and it's like, snap out of it. Get a hold of it. That's how it was, Now it's kind of chill, y'all. It's kind of chill. It's not as bad. I kind of dig that. Kahari ain't looking. I take extra shots. You be acting like my damn mama. You shouldn't be drinking that much. I don't like you drinking that much. I can't tell my mama to shut up, but for Kahari, shut up, dude. I'm gonna go one more with the water. We're gonna see what it do. Ice cold water. Always use ice cold water if you're gonna go with the, adding a little shot of water. Don't do room temperature water. It's not gonna work the same. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna work the same. Ice cold water is the temperature that actually brings out some of the flavors, not just the water, but the temperature too. Face is saying something, nah. But I'm an ugly nigga, It starts off with the water. It starts off easy, rises up in the back of your throat, and then the finish is back down low again. It's kind of complicated, I guess. Out of Wisconsin, they not really known for their bourbons.
Not at all.
This bottle, as you can see, has a badger on the front in a suit, and it's like a black and white, except for the tie is red and very colorful. That's the look they wanted to have. They're badgers through and through. I can't really identify what a badger is.
Badgers are super bad. They like super smart.
Africa, you should see there's no ceiling.
Jay, what's up, man?
Like if somebody want to commit suicide, they're gonna come to your house. You're like, why would they do this shit here? You down on your floor, splatted. You gotta clean that shit up. What up, Jay? Clean up. You're gonna have to do. Clean up on our phone. They could kill themselves here.
Meryl said he may have time to make you a shirt. How much water? So in this, did you tell her already?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so for this tasteless thing, we only use 1 milliliter. It's literally eye drop.
I'll show y'all.
Did you wash your hands when you came in?
Yeah.
You a liar. So how y'all still out here not washing your hands after a whole pandemic? I don't understand.
Because it was fake.
Y'all yeah, all right. So yeah, 1 milliliter, just an
People
eye
was
drop.
going to the hospital with the flu, and they was killing them on purpose to justify the pandemic.
Here we go. Mike, talk to your brother. Talk to your man.
Yep.
Talk to your man, Mike.
I got that from a credible source. Yeah, I will shoot him a text, Meryl. You're right. I will shoot him a text. Maybe it brings some extra.
Yes, Meryl, he did because he's disgusting. We won't tell Yahara that we already reached the show.
Nevada, what the fuck?
Thank you, Nevada. Oh! I ain't touching no more of that water. I don't understand.
Hey, block shorty. Block. Come in here ratting. For no reason. That's somebody come and tell on you for no reason, man.
Nah, I needed to know. Thank you, Nevada. Thank you.
Oh, for sure. Told her, come through.
Nasty.
Come through. You definitely invited. Just come in and tell it. I remember when I was in grade school, man, I got to school late. My school bus was late. Wasn't my fault. Got us there like 20 minutes late. When we get on the floor, me and a few of my classmates, we hear roaring laughter coming from our class. Excuse me. Immediately, I knew it was a substitute teacher because they clowning, right? They wilding out. So we can't wait to get in there. We all taking our coats off, put them in our lockers, and going to class. I walk through the door, and I go sit down, and right behind me comes the vice principal, like the disciplinarian. Forget Miss Stuber was her name. And Miss Stuber comes in, and she say, "Who was it?" And this bitch pointed me out and was like, "It was him." And I had no idea what she was talking about. Like, him what? And she said, "Come with me." So I'm like, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I just walked in. I went with her, and she got me in there. She read me the riot act. You did this. Turns out somebody had pushed her down or something, and she fell to the ground.
Pushed the principal down?
No.
Oh,
the chick, the kid.
Yeah.
And she came and blamed me. I'm like, I just got here. Whatever happened, I wasn't even here when it went down. They were like, "No, we're calling your parents." Now, you know your parents don't believe you when you say, "I didn't do nothing.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me." So I'm like, "Yo, don't do that shit. You're going to get me in trouble. They're not going to believe me when I say," I'm like, "Yo." But you know what? Call them. I'm going to go and fight this one. You're doing bad on your chop.
I mean, this last 2 weeks have been horrible.
That's that knife. You got to sharpen it.
I just
The
sharpened
sharpener
it.
not decent.
My sharpener.
So my pops had to come up there, and I told him what happened. My old man was like,
Is
"Well,
still the water?
Huh?
Is it still the water? We didn't finish the water?
Nope, I didn't finish the water." So my pop said, "Well, was the bus late?" They said, "We didn't check." He was like, "Don't you think it'd be smart to go check to see if the bus was late? If the little motherfucker's story was gonna hold up?" Miss Stuber looking like, "Well, she looked at her little records. I guess they kept like written records." She was like, "Oh, they did come in like." He's like, "Well,
Pops went to bat for you.
he went to bat. He went to bat like 2 or 3 times for me. But you know, he didn't go to bat for me like 18 other times that he ain't come up there."
Because you was wrong. He knew you was wrong, yeah.
You know, I always say, you know your kids. And when the teachers say your kid did X, Y, Z, you know when they said if he did it or not. You know what your kid is capable of. A lot of y'all be protecting your kids because you don't want to see nothing happen to them, but you fucking them up because you're not letting them get the consequences for their actions. And I ain't saying y'all, but you know, people in society.
That responsibility, accountability.
Let them get their ass whooped or let them have to go write lines. They don't write lines no more, but let them get whatever the punishment is these days. A good stern talking to. That's what they do now.
Because they don't know. They don't understand.
They don't know
consequences. That's why they be out there wilding.
Somebody pointed it out. They said kids don't understand consequences. They grow up to be adults that don't understand. Case in point, the man who's on the New York subway got off and spit on somebody that was still on the train. And dude pried them doors open.
Hell yeah.
And he spit on him again when he was trying to pray. He came up and took again and stood there.
Why? Was it? It was just random.
I don't know. They didn't show what happened ahead of time. But
yeah.
Apparently they got into it on the train. Spit on bro. Bro pulled them doors open. Hulk smashed the doors open. Came out there and dude was standing there like what? He wasn't prepared to fight either. You spitting on people and you are completely 100% unprepared to fight. If I spit on somebody, it's because I want to fight.
It's going
That's
down.
Saying I want to fight. You don't spit on people you don't want to fight.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? You know better because you know it's going to be hands. These kids grow up and don't even understand that concept.
It's that thing of that meme is going around where people say don't mess with them Gen X's.
That's
right. Real F around and find out generation.
We didn't fuck around and find out. We didn't do all that soft shoe booty ass shit. That noodle dick stuff that y'all
gonna have to fight.
You're gonna have to fight. You spit on me and ask anybody in my generation, hey, raise your hand if you're going to just let somebody spit on you and you're going to give them a good stern talking to. Give them the finger. You dirty son of a gun.
Nah.
It's not happening. Ice round.
And we tell the story just after Nevada was like, what a heartwarming story.
Right.
About pops backing you up.
Right. We have to go right to the wretched. So that's the way it is. If y'all got kids, I hope y'all,
Look, Zono.
All kids don't need a whooping. Some kids you can give a good stern talking to, and they be crying and blubbering and all of that stuff, and they really feel it. It's a big deal for them. Some kids don't give a crap about no talking. You talking, they be looking at you laughing. This nigga think I care.
Like, all right, so you clap him.
Yep.
So you gotta clap him. It's just a must.
Noodle dip. That's what some of these fools is like, man. They so soft.
Right, they can't accept a no. And they melt down if you tell them no.
Lose their mind.
Can't deal with it. And then they grow up to be those men who can't take a no. They, oh my God!
Hey baby, what's up, sweetheart? I'm not interested. Well, fuck you, bitch. I hate you.
Yeah, go nuts.
Because
they ain't been told to accept a no. Like it was Jesus. She just wasn't interested.
Relax.
Keep it moving.
Those L's is part of the game, man. Even the best guys at getting women probably
got more L's than wins.
They definitely have more L's than wins. Unless you like a super size, something like that. If you regular, even the most Rico Suave looking dude, he got it. They say they run at a success rate of about 10%. That's good. For a regular dude, for a cat like Yahara,
batting about 20%.
Man, you better try to bunt one on. It's rough out here, y'all. It's rough out here.
I can take that no.
But it's cool. I'd have had so many.
Ain't nothing.
I shoot my shot at all of you motherfuckers. If one of you say yes, it's been a successful day, right? It's been a successful day. Now, I might have shot my shot at half you motherfuckers already.
The kids nowadays are different.
It
ain't their fault. It's their parents' fault.
We raised them, y'all.
Some of them soft X's are the ones that raise these little
my generation raised
soft millennials and soft whatever the next ones are.
I'm my kid's friend. I want to be my children's friend first.
Smack them in the mouth.
Now, like Africa say, they got the noodle dick growing up.
Views expressed by Damani.
That's what they be
I
having.
can't even, I mean, it's true though. All right, what we say on ice?
Oh, ice? Nice. Nice on ice.
It's like Rio Needy.
It
did. It changed the whole situation. All right, yeah. This one is pretty nasty by itself. But a little water, a little ice, not so bad. Not so bad. It's really bad. Straight. I wasn't digging it. I gave it the immediate thumbs down. We failed. We did, Meryl. Our generation was trash as parents overall. Because all the generations before us was trying, and I'm speaking specifically to the Black community, was trying to make times easier because times was hard as hell. And then it just got to a point where
we overcorrected. Of course, we don't need to beat our kids with cement bricks no more. We get that. That was wrong. But you don't eliminate spanking altogether.
Right.
We dang near eliminated punishments. I remember I was a camp counselor and made a kid go sit in a timeout away from the rest of us. Go sit over there in a timeout. They came and told me that is child abuse. You cannot separate a child from the group anymore. It's considered child abuse. You do it again, we're gonna have to suspend you.
Word?
Yes, I got a written reprimand for giving a kid a timeout. You cannot separate them from the group. Then what do you do?
What are you supposed to do?
Shorty, I don't remember what the little kid did. Some normal kid acting up shit.
They want to raise psychopaths.
Man.
They want to raise psychopaths.
You can tell. It's good. And these kids are psycho. They are psycho. They have a ridiculous sense of entitlement. They can't take rejection. They don't know how to take a loss.
Don't understand consequences.
Consent either.
Right. Rapey ass.
Boy, y'all, you younger generation so rapey.
Zoe said they can reprimand you, but you can't reprimand the child.
Right, you can't reprimand no kid.
That's great, but they can reprimand you about it.
My mother, the mother that beat me, decided that spankings were wrong when my son was born. Right.
Our mother had this thing called a butter strap. And the butter strap got passed
Giving
down
me anxiety. Hold on. I'm hyperventilating thinking about the butter strap.
It got passed down from a couple of generations before her.
Little to no resilience.
And it was this,
absolutely.
It was this thick. It was one of the television wires that go on top of the house. Electrical wire, something. It was thick. It was brown, and then they cut it into strips.
It was in a bunch of strips and just like melted together. So they cut them out on the end, so it'd be like
a cat of nine tails.
Yeah. Some stuff you freaky people be using, except the one that hurt for real.
Man.
Not the play hurt. The real hurt, Jack. Brethren, bala!
1, 2, 3.
What? I wasn't asleep. Give me a drink. No, man. You're cut off, bro.
Yeah.
You're cut off.
Zoe said his pops had El Strapo.
El Strapo. Wow.
My parents were here.
Giving out participation trophies. I got a story for that too.
Participation trophies are the worst.
They the
like
worst.
A flogger. Yup, like the worst flogger ever.
You know, flogging is done though with a bamboo, with a piece of big bamboo.
Nah,
that's some serious flogging.
That's caning.
Caning. You're right. Remember they caned that dude in the Middle East? Little boy went out there and
hilarious.
And he was crying. They was like, "You can't cane him." They was like, "Nigga, what the fuck you mean?" Man, whack! I don't know how hard bamboo is.
By a black belt too. Africa, my mom kind of pulled the same thing. She was like, "You can't beat that child."
Don't hit that baby.
And I was like, "What?
What are you talking about?
You beat the dog snot out of me."
I want to beat all my kids, grandkids, great grandkids. I hope I live long enough to see the great grandkids. I'm gonna beat them too.
Look, my sister's child is my baby, but my sister raising her rule.
She ain't never seen no whooping.
Ain't no consequence. It's gonna be.
I would say don't embarrass her, but she never gonna watch it.
She ain't never gonna watch it
ever. So let's tell all our business.
Beat that dang old child when she be wilding too, and that's my Mella.
Oh yeah. She just doing normal kid shit.
That's my Mella, but yeah, she be wilding out.
My mother used wood. She was preparing me to get hated. She carried the paddles with the balls attached and every. I gotta hit Seymour.
Balls.
I think I know what she means. It's not. It say Seymour.
Grandparents like grandkids more than their kids. They
do.
It's true.
That's the normal way it go.
It's true.
Oh, in every purse, she just removed the ball. Damn, she was getting. You was probably bad though. After
no safe word with the butter strap. Nope.
Fuck no. The safe word was I'm leaving and never coming back. That's the only safe you get.
No, I used to be able to call grandma every now and
again. Really?
Yeah.
Richard, what up, brother?
It was like a rare. It was a rare one. It's like,
hey.
Grandma, she about to beat me. Don't beat that baby.
Beat with an extension cord.
But a couple times she was like, beat him.
Beat that ass. Beat that nigga.
She pulled
and a belt.
She pulled a color purple on me. Beat him.
Pat.
She gave me the business.
I wasn't bad, just curious.
What up, Pat?
You know what? I want you to admit, and I wasn't at you during your childhood, but I just have a feeling that you did some cutting up, Africa. I have a feeling. You did a little cutting up.
Children try to edge. We try to edge children. We got to test it. See what's happening. And then you got to get pulled back. Rich, what's up, bro? What's to it? It's a bunch of swoop up in here today.
Yeah, y'all represent swoop. Hey.
I still have a scar from an extension cord woman. It's bad that I'm laughing, but
it's not bad.
It's okay. It be that way.
It's okay.
You live.
If you live, and you're not scarred. I'm assuming you're not scarred for life.
Most of us didn't feel all traumatized and abused.
If you really say I was abused, shit. Clown, you wilding out, homie.
You know, guys are more apt to admit they was wilding than the ladies.
Sisters, what they say, sugar and spice, everything nice. One more eagle slide on through. Jabron, what up, G?
Said she went to a Montessori. They taught them to question everything. She said that don't work in the black household. You damn right.
Question everything.
Why? Because I told you to.
Go do these dishes. Why should I do the dishes? Then you getting them doohickeys and forget-me-nots. Forget-me-not here, doohickey over here. Getting beat down.
We need to finish the review.
We do.
I just looked at the time like, hey, this man fast.
We've been having fun talking shit.
That's what it is.
Hey, y'all, I think I'm going to shave my beard. What y'all think? Should I? I'm just getting kind of tired of it.
I went back to Blackbeard.
I thought it was gonna get
Blackbeard
long
departed.
and I could do it like this, but it won't grow. It just curl up and
I
stay
smashed
the
you
same
when
size.
we were doing the length.
Oh.
Smashed you, son.
You a hater. I even tried parting it earlier today and took a picture. I look like a damn fool. I'm gonna erase that. It's already been erased, but it's in the erase folder. I gotta go and make sure it's out of there.
Don't shave is beautiful. You should part.
Oh, thank you,
You
dear.
got
Thank
get
you,
that,
dear.
get that Fu Manchu number going with the two joints.
I be trying to holler at them young bras too, though. They don't be going with the big gray beard.
Look, you see my
Nah, don't be jealous,
I
bro.
blacked it out.
Bala, don't be jealous.
Oh yeah,
Them 26-year-olds be looking at me like, "Go ahead, Grandpa. Get on out of here.
keep walking,
Right.
keep walking.
Don't cut the beard." See, y'all all older. I'm trying to appeal to the young lady. I don't even know how old you are. I know you at least 30. I hate to say a number for the ladies because they might get upset, but
30 is still young as hell.
I'm trying to be nice so I don't get no trouble. If I say anything more, it might be trouble. I don't want no
There you
trouble.
go. I got you.
Oh, you look
10
like
more.
you about 70. It's like, damn. They'll
10
never
more.
come in again.
So look, on this one, y'all, my ice done melted. Well, almost. Not
I
quite.
drank
For
mine.
100 proof, and it hadn't melted fully. That's interesting.
33. See, I thought so. You had that young vibe about yourself.
I'm gonna give it a 6, and I'm gonna give it a 6 because the straight round is terrible. What up, cousin?
Yeah.
Y'all should have seen how cousin had me outfitted
Yeah,
on
that outfit
Saturday
was
at the
pretty
ball.
cool.
It was
It was
cold.
pretty decent.
Cold blooded. I wasn't naked enough, but I was cold blooded. I'm still in recovery mode. I'm tired,
Still tired?
dude.
I chilled out. I was in the front the whole time, but I had a good
I mean,
time.
but yeah, that's y'all. I spend months putting that together, and then it's finally done. The night of is the easy part, almost the easy part. 52, I ain't shamed. Don't be shamed.
Yeah, I don't be sure.
We're trying to get to 52.
Telling you.
So sad we met. Man, I was looking for y'all. I thought about you. I thought about the two of y'all this morning, David. Life been crazy. Look,
Women of
Don't
a
I
certain
know it?
age
don't I
do
know?
have benefits.
Absolutely.
They quite sure of what they want. They more honest.
I was gonna say, communicate clearly. Clear
Yeah.
communicator.
But most of them want younger dudes now. They like send me the 30-year-old. They don't want
Ain't
your
no double
old.
standards. Ain't no double standards.
The old sisters be like, "Get out of here, Grandpa." I'm like, "Damn, I can't win for losing." Young dudes.
It was a
taking
good
over.
boogie,
Yeah.
Zoe. It was a good boogie.
Yeah, it was a good one, man.
It was a good one. But we getting ready for December and Halloween in Florida. So the Black Fantasy Ball is coming up next. Black Fantasy Ball in St. Pete's, Florida, coming up next. But as to this bourbon,
This was a good one. I was gonna say 6.5, but when you mentioned the first round again, I'm like, yeah, don't forget the first round. The first round was bad. So yeah, a decent 6.
So Yahara,
A decent 6.
I mean, yeah.
Yahara Bay, 4
Yahara
years
Bay.
old. It cost me, I think, $46 retail.
I already know.
Yep.
It cost you how much?
46.
Okay.
Over at Kim Bark, our favorite Kim Bark
Black owned and
wine and
beautiful.
beverage.
Black owned and beautiful.
Wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad.
You got some more ice?
In
Oh, it's in the freezer. I don't feel like it.
where ice is. So yeah, that's it. Yahara Bay, 4-year bourbon whiskey out of
Like,
Fitchburg,
subscribe, share.
Fitchburg, Wisconsin. And I mean, it don't look bad on the shelf. It don't look bad.
Kahari face. No,
Face says,
Kahari's
nah.
face is a 3.
The water round made it way better. The
I
ice
thought so too.
kicked it up a bit, kicked it up a notch as well.
DS, I thought so too. That looks the bottle. I don't. They from Wisconsin. They love their badges. They probably thought this was dope. They might have went to that I think it's Wisconsin University or University of Wisconsin, and their mascot is the Badger. So they kind of emotionally
country
tied to
towns,
this.
yeah, they go hard for
Yeah.
their college.
What's our
and high school
mascot? What's
mascots.
our animal in Illinois?
The red bird, the
Cardinal.
cardinal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's respectable.
Yeah.
A badger in a suit.
Not so much.
Badger's just hardcore in the wild.
They wow.
On your whiskey, not so much.
Wow.
not, Not so much.
So, Dig, thank you all for watching. That's our time. I'm Disco Poor Yahara B.
Lil D. I'm trying something new here.
Lil D, you really gonna go with that?
No, that's right.
Oh,
right. So the two females that thought I was cute was just like ixnay on that shit.
Yeah. So yeah, that's a wrap on that. Lil D.
No, we got to do something different. We do got to do something different. Lil D, huh?
Right, David.
Run along, little fella. Run along.
All the fellas on you too. They're like, might not want to do that. All right, so check us out next week. Same black time, same black channel.
We'll be back.
Well, it ain't the same time.
I don't get back to next Tuesday, so maybe we can do it next Wednesday. But I don't know what my work schedule gonna be either. So
all right, we'll be back.
Eventually,
we'll be back.
First chance we get.
Like, subscribe, share, and if you want to sponsor that that Cash App is $QUICDOG. QUICDOG. Quick Dog.
Quick Dog, y'all.
QUICDOG. What up, G? Speaking of the G, and yeah,
Yahara Bay, y'all.
We will shout out your name, get the whiskey you want us to get, or you can leave it to our discernment. And we give you props during the course of the show for your supplying the bottle. I finally said, screw it, let this guy grow in.
Gray grow.
Oh, Gray. I was like, God, what's going on there?
Hold on.
Tired of it. Look, I'm over dying hair, wearing girdles on the street. Look, Meryl, get on this. You got it. Look, and this for everybody. I don't care how old you are, whether you're in your 40s, 50s, 20s, teens, you got to get on your diet game. You got to get on your diet game. You got to get on your exercise game.
We got to get our exercise going.
You black out here, you got a whole bunch of stress that's already taking you out in the first place. So you got to be on your diet and your exercise game. And,
you got to get it together.
And discipline makes all the difference.
I have none right now. I'm trying.
Makes all the difference.
I'm trying.
The more you do it, the better you're gonna feel. And that's the real. And stretch. If you in your 20s, you might be good. But if you 27, start stretching. Start making it a regular practice so them things don't them limbs and things don't lock up on you.
Every brother in here had that Charlie horse.
That's for
stretch first,
my
bro.
melanated folks, male, female, y'all stretch it.
When your lady call you over, fellas, I know you be excited, but before you hit her doorbell, do some stretches right there on the front porch. You know what I'm saying? Touch them toes, stretch out them hammies. Yeah. Get ready. Because these older sisters be ready to roll, boy.
And they trick on you if you go bad.
They laugh like a hyena. And you have to stop because you got to stretch that leg out.
You the next beauty shop talk.
This nigga hit her. Yeah. Which one, girl? And they gonna tell it, bro.
They gonna tell.
I ain't supposed.
Don't tell nobody, but it's
like, baby, I ain't gonna tell nobody, baby. Go fast. Go fast.
I'm seeing it. Welcome to it. Yo, thank y'all for watching. Swoop. We will see y'all later. Be well.
Appreciate y'all. I'm gonna have me one more. Peace out, y'all, though. We'll catch y'all in a minute.
Later. Finish here.
One small one.
All right. YouTube was free. Oh, thank you to everybody. Desiree, Nevada.
Thanks, everybody. OC to check out the replay, bro.
Zoe, David, Nevada, Meryl, Jay Rich, and Tony.
Jay slid through?
I was just saying because he gonna be there at some point. Yeah. Tony, all of y'all. Thank you. Later. Who is that replaying?